So in order to prevent customers from churning, I'm going to list a few ways to do that, from easiest to most difficult, I would say. So one being something like Canny. So you can spin up what we call our Canny portal, where customers can give feedback on an ongoing basis. There might be like a feature request or feedback link inside your product that customers know that they can always go to when they have feedback. They might be giving feedback themselves. They might be looking for a feature that has been requested already, and then being able to chime in there is super helpful. And then for your team to have that all organized on the back end is great for you to make future decisions. Secondly, running surveys on an ongoing basis is great to get sentiment from your customers, especially if you can do that in like a targeted way where, it might be based on their activity or lack thereof. So if their engagement has dropped, if they've been doing less in your product, that's a great time to trigger a survey. And then, if they end up churning anyway, you might run an exit survey where they can tell you why they churned, and that can potentially help you from churning other customers in the future. Third, I would say, is just direct outreach to your customers. Again, if you can do it based on triggers or lack of, that's the most targeted, that's the most likely going to get you responses. Sometimes even as a founder, especially if it's a customer that we've had a long time or they're one of our bigger ones, I will reach out, or my team will reach out on my behalf and say that I'm open to jumping on a call to understand their needs better. And that's a way for me to really dig in on the product side and understand the crux of their problem. This is the least scalable, it's the most effort, but I find that I get some of the best insights by doing these kind of calls. And then, of course, everything I learn, I track in Canny.